Yo, what up? It's ASM. Welcome back to Ōrigin and Juice. In this episode, we're taking a trip to the Czech Republic. I'm gonna flip a Czech record into a beat. Green's gonna cook up some tasty Czech food. And of course, we're gonna be checking out some amazing natural wine from the Czech Republic. But first, let's check the origins.
Origin.
The Czech Republic, home to idyllic towns and lush countrysides. It is the birthplace of that unmistakable, hearty Bohemian cuisine. Cheers! Where culture, art, and horseplay permeate through all walks of life. Savor the soul of the Czech Republic. Na zdraví!
The juice.
All right, so as per, we're gonna be bigging up a winemaker from each country. Today we're in the Czech Republic. This is Milan Nestarec, the main Don Dada of natural
Love
wine.
him.
He's based in Moravia, Eastern Czech Republic, a very strongly principled experimental winemaker, uses a lot of different varietals, and he's all about experimentation, collisions of varietals that are unexpected. Here in the glass we got the juicy fruit. This is actually named after the chewing gum.
I thought it was gonna be from the sample from the Biggie track, Juicy.
Super interesting, super complex wine. 7 different varietals. There's Pinot Blanc, Pinot Gris, Pinot Noir in there. There's Chardonnay in there. There's Grüne Veltliner in there.
Wow.
So you got all kinds of stuff going on.
It's complex, but super drinkable. Like
Yeah.
it's like complex without being pretentious. Like
the nose.
tangerine. I mean, honestly, like check this.
Stop interrupting me while I am interrupting you!
At first, it's really nutty on the nose, almost like a Jura Sauvignon kind of thing.
Yeah.
But then the fruits unfold when you take your sip.
This is actually an incredible fucking wine.
I also
Nestarec.
love this one. We haven't even opened it yet, but that's one of my
all
favorites.
of his shit are straight bangers. As usual, you want to pick these up at home. Hit up the homies at Vins Chez Nous.
Vins Chez Nous.
Use the ASM promo code. Get a discount, get access to the portal.
The portal.
In the portal, you get all kinds of dope shit,
Mixes.
recipes,
Free downloads.
wine notes,
Other stuff.
all that good shit.
Yeah.
ASM.wine.
Check it out.
It's really nice having a computer.
Share the good times with your friends.
So now that we've tasted the wine, we're gonna use this juice as inspiration, split up. My man Rhino's gonna hit the studio, flip up a Czech record into a beat. My man Green's gonna cook up a Czech recipe. And then we're gonna meet back here in a few and see what's what.
Taking both.
Yes, sir.
Blah.
Na zdrowie.
Okay, for this one I flipped Karel Volebny. He's a Czech composer, jazz, really dope. This track came out in 1981. It's called Of Blessed Memory. And this is how I flipped it.
The dish.
Alright, boom, yo. There it is. Czech Republic, traditional style goulash, your bread dumplings. We got some pickled veg. We got the Milan Nestarec forks and knives in the glass. This is a red blend, super bright to lift up some of the deep smoky flavors we got in this goulash. This is like super traditional beer hall food, homey stuff.
It's beautiful, man.
Good hangover food, too.
Completely outdone yourself.
Well, I haven't even begun to do myself.
This wine is good, too. It's not as light as I thought it was going to be. I mean, like, it's definitely not like a full-bodied red, but it's
It's got some soft tannins in there.
some tannins in there.
Can stand up to the goulash, but also gives it a lift because this stuff is like super
gonna be perfect
deep,
with it.
smoky, umami, some heat. It's that good old home stuff, man. And yeah, there it is, yo. Enjoy.
Boom. What do you recommend I start with here? These dumplings look insane.
Just shovel it in your face, bro.
Oh, yes.
Dunk
That's
the
what I wanted you to
dumplings.
say.
Oh my god.
Oh, my God. Melt in your mouth.
Yeah, super melty, super smoky.
How long did you,
rich umami.
How long did you cook this
It's been
for?
sitting in the oven for 3.5, 4 hours, low temp.
The dumpling.
Yeah, you really nailed those dumplings, man. And you need them to soak up all that hearty goodness, all that rich.
Fatty richness. And the sour cream is also so dope, man. I love the way that those Slavic countries serve sour cream with stews, goulash and stuff.
Yeah, man. It is just firm and bouncy, like a nice pair of buttocks.
It is quite a product-like consistency.
Honestly, the way this wine works with the spice,
Yes,
beauty. Beauty.
This has been amazing, delicious, love it. Thank you, Green.
no doubt. So good.
Now that we've tasted the food and the wine, and you've heard Fade make the beat, okay. We've listened to Fade, okay, sorry.
Rhino.
My bad.
It's going to be areas of Drist and Mizzle. Drist and, what am I saying here?
And your boy Rhino has made the beat out of the Czech record. There's only one thing left to do, and that is bring all the elements together. This track right here is called Dumplings. Enjoy.
The track.
Goo goo gaga, come to Papa. Pull a quick Mufasa on these toddlers. One day you're gonna own a casa. Till then, watch how your dada grill a lobster. Basta. When I was your age, I already was a rock star. Wet purple paint dripping off the soapbox car. Jock sore, fans demand a lot more. Wasn't even tall enough to reach above the top drawer. In the kitchen, spitting with the lockjaw. Studied the traditions, now I'm father of this offspawn. It just got raw. Watch me utterly just cut through this buttery beat like a hot sore. With no socks on, nor a shirt neither. Teach a pup the stocking of a bird feeders. How to lure a game in the dirt. Cheapest way to make him stay before you leave him with the jerk beaver.
It's like that, Anna. It's like that, Anna.
The universe propagates in a strange manner.
It's like that.
We all swim to the same tack, free breast or back.
It's like that, Anna. It's like that, Anna.
The universe propagates in a strange manner.
It's like that.
What one day it all peels back.
It's like that, Anna. You are the breathing golden light of my hyena. The space between the stanzas, man cub. The cyclical Secova in a tanker that appears to me as visions in a Fata Morgana. Spring glow through the window. Reflections in perfection on a Chaucer bow. With the space portals unto the all. The pain imaginary kingdoms on the walls. A toad hall. Between the lessons we receive from one another lies a late graph tug of war. Who controls the rudder, who abandons? Both can hold a space within this landscape. Plants sway to the breeze beyond a sand cave. Eternal dance between the light beams and pain. Some days rain, some grow with champagne. Catapulted back to Cyprus at dawn. In the boots of the oak when I'm gone.
It's like that, Anna. It's like that, Anna.
The universe propagates in a strange manner.
It's like that.
We all swim to the same tack, only one fact.
It's like that, Anna.
universe propagates in a strange manner.
It's like that.
One day it all peels back. First contact.
Thank you very much for tuning in and watching. We are ASM, this is Ōrigin and Juice. Representing the Czech Republic today, Milan Nestarec with the beautiful juice. Supplied by Vins Chez Nous. Big thank you. Also to the men at Chinese Man Records for making it happen, yo. Filling up the dumpling.
Check, check, 1, 2, check. Check, 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 2,
The mind is for the munchkin.
Check, check, 1, 2, check. Check, 1, check, 2,
Grow our own pumpkin.
Check, check, 1, 2, check. Check, 1, check, 2.
The mind is for the munchkin.
Check, check, 1, 2, check, 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 2, like that. The universe propagates in a strange manner.
We all swim to the same tack, free breast or back.
The universe propagates in a strange manner.
What one day it all peels back. Thanks again for tuning in. If you like the stuff, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time around. ASM, Ōrigin and Juice, the truth.
You don't know.